Click New Project to get started. Give your project file a clear, identifiable name here and browse for the location to save in the same folder housing the assets and media you'll be using here. Then click OK. The Premiere Pro workspace looks like this upon opening. Ensure you're viewing in the Editing view. Shift the project panel to the top left corner by clicking so selected blue and dragging to the top left until this portion of the screen is purple. If you move a panel by accident, reset your workspace by clicking Window, Workspace, Reset to Saved Layout. Next, import footage by right-clicking in the project panel and selecting Import, by clicking File, Import, or using the shortcut Ctrl or Command-I. Navigate to your media, select and click Open. Next, let's organise our assets in the project panel using bins. Click the new bin icon and click to type in organising titles such as Media and Music. Then click and drag the relevant media into their respective bins. Time to start editing. Drag and drop a video clip onto the timeline. As you do this, Premiere Pro creates a sequence which appears in your project panel named the file name. Click to rename so it's easier to identify. Create another new bin to house your sequences. Scrub through the footage on the timeline by clicking and dragging the playhead. You can move frame by frame using your left and right arrow keys, or play and pause by hitting the space bar. Zoom in and out using Alt-Scroll on your mouse or the plus and minus keys on your keyboard. Determine where you want to make a cut and line your playhead here. There are various ways to make cuts that suit in different editing scenarios. Use the Trim and Extend edit by hovering over the beginning or ending of a clip with your standard selection tool in play. This red bracket icon will appear. Click and drag to trim or extend the clip. Click in the space this has now created to highlight and hit backspace to ripple delete this gap. Another way you can make cuts is using your razor tool, keyboard shortcut C for cut. With this tool in play, you will cut wherever you click. Hit the V key to return to your standard selection tool, then click to select clips to remove and hit delete to do away with these. Also click and backspace any gaps created in the process. The next method for cutting is using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl or Command K. This method will make a cut wherever your playhead is, so click and line your playhead where you wish to make cuts and press the keyboard shortcut. Again, click and press delete to remove any unwanted clips. The final method to make cuts is the Ripple Edit tool, keyboard shortcut B. This works in the same way as the Trim and Extend edit, but it also removes any gaps created at the same time. It is a yellow bracket so you can tell the difference between the two. You can move groups of clips on the timeline by clicking and dragging to select multiple clips. You can click and drag clips around on the timeline to rearrange their order, and again click and delete any clips you no longer need. Remember, anything placed in a higher layer of video is what takes play priority and what you will see, so think cutaway vision sitting over interview vision or transparent titles sitting on top of your footage.